fantastic, delicious, wonderful, splendiferous, awesome sauce coach. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. I'm Ben Dooley, MCC coach. I'm here to share insights with you, knowledge, wisdom, advanced coaching stuff and insight to help you and your coaching grow quickly and powerfully. I've got tons of resources all over the place. My website, bedo.org, BEDO, as in being and doing. You'll see it show up later. And this video. So I try to capture brilliant insights and wisdom from the clients that I'm working with, because I work with coaches, and I work with coaches of all different levels and types. And then the issues and the problems and the discoveries and insights that they come up with is all rich and valuable that I get to share with you. And I was working with a coach who was telling me about their client who just has this deep, just compulsive, deep, powerful urge. They need to know. It's a survival mode. And, from a past experience, and they got blindsided and they got caught off guard. And so they made up in their minds, I need to know. If I know ahead of time, I can prepare for it. I can be ready. I can handle it. I won't be surprised anymore, and then I won't be hurt. This is just standard survival stuff. And many of our clients, maybe even you, because it's so common, it's so prevalent, that there's this visceral, primal distinction. If I know, I live. If I don't know, I could die. It's just that simple. And so part of what it then happens is we start falling into this unconscious, automatic motion and moving of, I need to know, I need to know, I need to know. Sound familiar? I'm not going to make an assumption that it's you, although I'll bet you need to know some things too. I know I do. I know I fall into that trap. As wonderful, as long as I've been coaching, as much as I know this, as much as I teach this, let's get really clear something really important. Before you were a brilliant, amazing, incredible, wonderful coach, and I know you are, before you were human. And that is a prime human survival. If I know it ahead of time, if I can project it, if I can predict it, if I can see it coming, I can then do something about it. I can, at the very least, even if I can't stop it, I can prepare myself for it so that I don't get hit too hard, or I don't get knocked over, or I can deflect it, or just get out of the way, or whatever. If I know it, if I see it coming, I can then do something about it. And so the anxiety of, I don't know what's coming, what's going to happen, I don't know, and I need to know. And that's part of all of us. And that includes me. I need to know. Deep down, visceral survival. So, but we also know, so what happens? This is kind of some mechanics here. Your client is in that desperate, I need to know to survive. That's just their deep programming. And then they come to you, hello, coach. I should have a little action figure. Hello, coach. Hello. I don't have two. I need to get two. All right. Oh, here we go. So if the client comes up to you and says, hello, coach, I need to know. And then the coach goes, oh my goodness, I need to know too. That's what I do to survive. And then you go, oh, the client says, well then, yeah, coach, tell me what it is. Because if you know, and I'm expecting you to know, then you'll tell me and then I'll know. Yay! And then the coach goes, well, I didn't say I actually knew. I just said, I need to know too. I know what that feels like. Oh, but I'm hiring you. You're the coach. You're here to help me. Yeah, but that's not coaching, right? Well, but I have a problem and I need to know. And that's what I'm hiring and expecting. I have problems and I have things that I need to fix in my life, right? And then we can easily get caught. Oh, well, you're right. Here, I'll tell you what I know, or I'll make up something, or I'll do whatever, and then you'll know. Got it. Thanks, coach. Hugs, okay, and we go our separate way. Now we know that's not coaching. That's not coaching. What is coaching is helping our clients discover deeper knowing, because what they're wanting is just surface knowing. I just want the answer to the thing. And the problem is that even if you did give it to them, they're looking in completely different directions. And so they're not able to see the answer even if you give it to them. And even if they take it, oh, okay, oh, here's the answer, got it. So what's the answer? So we also know that coaching that doesn't work. That's not coaching. So here's now how to adjust to that, because we can actually look at, if you have clients that need to know, you can fulfill and satisfy them without giving them the answer. By the way, there's many ways to handle this and approach this. This is just one, okay? I don't want this being a script for you, but notice typically they're wanting an intellectual answer. Tell me the intellectual step-by-step process and the action that I need to take, or the thing that I need to know in order to. It's all intellectual based at this point. And in coaching, we have a whole range to explore with our clients. We have their emotions to explore and dig into. We have their bodies that has wisdom and expression and experience. And we have also their spirit, their truth, their energy, their beliefs, their mode, their essence. So we have so many different ways that we can explore in our coaching, but we're just couching it as, I understand you need to know, so let's get to discover new information, because in the intellectual world, you've exhausted it. I can't tell you something you already don't know. You're an expert in your field, in your life, in your experience. You have covered this thoroughly already. We can make that assumption. And you've only covered it, this section here, trying to think your way through it. So let's create some new awareness, some new discovery. Let's get some new information that will help you know more. So you're feeding their knowing, you're appeasing that. And we can even couch it by saying, I'm happy to help you, and I'll share with you what I know, and I'll give you my opinion or my intake. But you don't. You're just telling them, we'll get to that a little bit later. We have this whole coaching session. So before we do that, let's explore these other areas. Let's look at what your experience is. Well, let's look at the emotions that are here. Let's look at that desire and that urge, and what is it that you want, and what does the knowing provide and help. And all these wonderful coaching tools and directions and skills that you already have, but your entryway is, you know what? I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to feed your knowing. But before we do, let's do some exploring work. And this way, then, they get a little place marker. Oh, you're going to tell me later. Great, then I will just wait and find out later. Now, let's go and do some real coaching. Good, let's do it. And now we get to do some real coaching. I hope this helps, and I hope you like the little puppet show. That's that just popped in my head. I was like, let's do a puppet show. But it's here to help you learn how to handle when these situations arise. You actually go into them. You say yes to them. Because the other thing that can be really devastating is we don't want to say no to our clients. And our clients are coming to us asking for answers and solutions. And that's not coaching, but I don't want to say no. No, client, I'm not going to give it to you. They might think I'm withholding. They might think I don't like them. They might think that I'm not good or that I can't help them. And so we're compelled in our own urge to help, to fill in the blanks, because our own needs get triggered. Our own survival gets triggered. If I don't give them what they know, then that could be bad for me. But that's not coaching. So again, noticing when that trigger occurs in you, you have a different place to go. You can go back into the client, not the problem. Go to the client. Here, client, before we start getting into the answer, let's explore a little bit more, because that's actually going to give us a lot more information that we can find an answer that really feels right, or that fits, or something that you hadn't discovered before. They don't need your help going through the worn and well-trod pathways and avenues that they've explored exhaustingly. They need you to help them go through other parts of themselves. And then they know more about them. And from there, they can start to create a different knowing about their situation or problem or issue. And whatever happens after that, you get to be with them on the ride. Okay, I hope this has helped. Keep coming back for more. Tons more coming. Always here to help you. You can always reach out and contact me directly, bedo.org, bedo.org, as in being and doing, because I'm here to help you truly be the coach you are here to be. And they are too. Yes, we are too. All right. Until next time, happy coaching.